Welcome to this presentation by Eden Park High School on how to understand your child's report. The objectives of this presentation are as follows. You should be able to understand your child's report, understand the progress your child is making, and understand how you can support your child's academic achievement at Eden Park High School. The grading system has changed from A star to G to 9 to 1. Here you can see, for example, if a child achieves a grade 7, that's equivalent to what we used to classify as a grade A. A grade 4, similar to what we used to classify as a grade C. When you receive your child's report, you will receive a number to indicate the progress they are currently making, rather than a letter. There'll be a number of baseline assessments each child will sit when they join the school. We have the results from their Key Stage 2 SATs. They will also sit Cat 4 assessments, English progress tests, Math progress tests, and reading and spelling tests. These assessments help us to understand where a child might need further support, and we can put that support in place when they join the school. They also enable us to estimate an end of Key Stage 4, so it's end of Year 11 target grade for each child. By estimating that final target grade, we can plot their journey from Year 7 to Year 11. However, these are reviewed on a regular basis to make sure they're appropriate for each child. It's also important to note that these tests only give an indication to a child's ability. However, as with anything, it's the hard work, perseverance, and that relentless pursuit of excellence from each child, coupled with the outstanding teaching from their teachers, will determine the actual progress they make within their education. The baseline assessments, let's say, give an indication to the potential. However, in order for that potential to be realised, it is important that they show the right work ethic towards their studies. So here's an example of a report. The target grade for the end of Year 11 for this child is a grade 7, and the end of Year 9 grade, so it's the end of Key Stage 3 target grade, is a grade 5. The current working out grade for English is a grade 2. For Maths, it is a 4-. For Science, a 3+. And you can see as you go down the page, the grades they are working at for each of those subjects. A 4- would mean they are working just within a grade 4. So they've only just achieved their grade 4. A 3+ would mean they're working at the very top of a grade 3, nearly working at that grade 4. If there's no minus or plus next to each grade, that means they're just secure within that grade at the moment. At the bottom of each report, you can also see how attendance, punctuality, and a child's behaviour is also reported on as well. At the bottom, you can also see how those 9 to 1 grades equate to the A star to G grades. We report a child's attendance because the better a child's attendance, the better progress they make within their learning. It's important to note that 95% attendance means a child's had 1 day off every 4 weeks. 90% attendance is 1 day off every 2 weeks. 85% is 1.5 days off every 2 weeks. If a child's attendance is 80%, that's 1 day off every week. We also report on achievement points and what we call behaviour logs. Children can achieve achievement points in the following categories. They can also receive behaviour logs in the following categories. Now, if you're concerned with the number of behaviour logs your child has received, it'd be worth having a conversation with your child's pastoral team, going through their head of year, to establish why it is they've received so many behaviour points, because that could be getting in the way of their progress at school. However, they've also received a number of achievement points. This is something to be celebrated because they've shown the right attitude and desire towards their learning. So what you can do next. If you're concerned about the progress of your child within a particular subject, then it's best to contact that subject teacher directly. If there are a number of subjects you are concerned about, then it would be beneficial for you to contact your child's head of year or the pastoral team. Your subject teachers can also guide you in the purchasing of any resources that might help you to further improve your child's progress. There's also a number of resources that are available online, and the school has also purchased a number of resources to help within core subject areas which are available both inside school and outside of school. Your child's subject teacher will be able to guide you as to what is the best resources to purchase, or guide you where you can find these extra resources to give them that support they might need. Should you have any questions relating to this presentation or regarding your child's report, please do not hesitate to contact me. My email address is currently on the screen. I hope you found this presentation useful, and if there are any further questions, like I say, please do feel free to contact me. Thank you.